Integrated marketing communications is where all facets of your marketing are speaking on the same page, basically. Hi, I'm Brandy Ernzen, and I'm the brand manager for Ogden Publications. And that's something that we are not struggling with, but we're really trying to nail down right now. We're just getting into that. I think it is important because each of the titles is so unique that they have their own brand identity. But when we're marketing somebody, for instance, Brian, our publisher, we obviously want to put Ogden Publications. So we do struggle with that on occasion when it comes to things like how to present Brian or how to order business cards. You know, does every magazine get their own, or do we have them all pulled under the Ogden auspice?
Brian has come to me recently and mentioned that he would like us to find ways for our marketing team to collaborate more effectively with each editorial team. So what I'd like to do is schedule meetings with each individual team, with the marketing team, and develop ideas for how we can work together and maybe brainstorm on ways to come up with new products, come up with event strategies, how to develop PR plans for each individual magazine. We basically have broken out our marketing department into 4 teams. We have a circulation team and our creative services team, our merchandise and events team, and then our PR team. Hi, my name is Sherilyn Almstead. I'm Circulation and Marketing Director. Circulation is solely responsible for managing the overall readership, so trying to drive in readers through direct mail, through insert card, card deck, email, campaigns, a variety of different promotional efforts, as well as newsstand. So they're all involved in circulation and readership. Then the merchandise and events team, they're in charge of coming up with new products. They're always looking for new product lines, new events to go to, and that sort of thing. And creative services is really a service department, not so much just for marketing, but also for the entire company. And then the PR team obviously is out there trying to get additional exposure for Ogden, looking for opportunities to get, with the press, get exposure in any way possible for the company.
I think it'd be helpful to have a calendar. That way we can figure out when each issue is hitting and if there's any timely things that are going on around that issue, like peak gardening season or Earth Day, anything like that we can have a natural tie-in for PR. I think that'd be really helpful. I think it'd be helpful too to take a look at all of the foundation materials that we have.
The challenges that we're currently running into is just getting some of the sort of integrated marketing concepts developed within the company. We've had a lot of, there's not consistency across logos, fonts, color palettes, and that sort of thing. So those are some of the challenges that we're facing, and getting that consistency across each of the magazines, the websites, all of our marketing materials. So that's probably our biggest initial challenge, but I do think that we are definitely improving our processes, improving our communication within the teams, and not only within our teams, but within and with how we work together with advertising sales and how we work together with each editorial team as well.
I know I work really closely with all of the different editorial staffs, as well as advertising and the media. Internal communications is also a big part that a lot of people don't think about. We're starting an electronic monthly e-newsletter here, so to let people know what's going on in the company and just kind of share some of our success stories. That way everybody's on the same page. And so if there's a circulation promotion that's around a specific issue, well, hey, maybe we can throw in a product promotion that dovetails into that, and maybe there's a press release that should go out that is on a similar subject relating to that. So you can really maximize what you're doing to get the most results out of it. So, maybe there are higher newsstand sales and more people are buying that product because of everything being integrated and it's a full campaign basically, versus here's my product promotion and then, down the road I'll do a circulation promotion or something like that. It's more of an integrated campaign.
I know you have been doing a lot with some recent articles that we've been running in the magazine. I was just curious, where we ran an article about the 9 great places you've never heard of in Mother Earth News, and just wanted to check in with you and see where you were with that.
Sure. I met with the editorial staff and the author a couple of weeks ago, and from that we pulled together the key messages that we wanted to make sure that we stuck to when we were talking to journalists.
Yeah, it is challenging to have a variety of different titles with different markets that we're serving, and I think that's one of our biggest challenges.
So I think it's important that mainstream media kind of keep us in mind when they're trying to research certain stories and issues. We offer a free syndication service to print journalists, and they basically sign up for free to receive an email each week from us, and we post 3 new articles. It's basically repurposing our content, and it helps us because it's a very subtle way to get our message out and to show the kind of content that we provide as well as our authoritative status, because we get the byline on that article as well as a little blurb at the end that says, how you can find out more about the particular magazine.
Some of the events that we go to are, the biggest ones we go to, I would say, are green festivals. It's an event that can cover a variety of our magazines. We can go there and represent Mother Earth News, Utne Reader, Natural Home, and the Herb Companion all at one time, and sort of cover a broad audience. And we usually go there with a goal in mind for how much we want to generate in the number of subscriptions we want to generate, the amount of merchandise sales that we want to generate. We try to also, while we're there, get exposure for, Brian may be speaking to the local press, or he may be, a lot of times when they have green festivals, they'll have a green business conference, and he may speak at a green business conference. So we try to coordinate speaking engagements at the same time that we may be at a particular event, so we can get some additional exposure at the same time.
I think Ogden Publications' message is that whether it's our Motorcycle Classics magazine that tells people all about some of the different classic bikes out there, or the scenic rides that you can take, to Mother Earth News telling people for almost 40 years now how to do very, very simple, cool things to save money as well as save the environment. So I think that's our message, is that we really provide cool information that is relevant.